Hello, LinkedIn and YouTube. This is Jason again. It's been a while. Um, I have reasons for being absent. If you kind of follow me, I did kind of go on, write a post about what I've been doing and everything, but I figured I would update everybody and let you know what's going on with me. But I have been very busy. Um, Not only with business that I've been doing, but with some lifestyle changes that I made um, and changes with my health. So let's just get into it. Let's get into the lifestyle changes. I guess the biggest thing is, let's see, I guess it's been 2 weeks now, or a week. It's been a full week now. Um, Sorry, my brain's not working yet this morning. So, it's been a full week now. Officially, I mean, it was actually a few days before this, but I am no longer on psychiatric medication. Um, if you read my blog, I actually had some issues with my doctors that kind of forced me to into it, but it's actually a good thing. I've been working towards this for a long time. I've been tapering myself off of my medication so that eventually I could quit. It didn't make it any easier when I had to abruptly quit. Still having withdrawals and stuff, but on day 7 or 8 here, I'm actually doing really well. The withdrawals are a lot. I have lessened. Um, they're not like they were a couple days ago. Um, so that's good. I mean, I still have some issues like stomach upset and things that are caused from withdrawals. From the research I've done online, there's quite a few side effects or symptoms that you get from withdrawing from benzodiazepines. Uh, One being stomach upset, and another being the body aches and muscle aches and stuff that I've been feeling, but slowly getting better. As far as my mood, I'm actually feeling better than I have in a very long time. I'm very laser focused. I can sit and write for hours and not lose my focus, and my brain is thinking in ways that excuse me, my brain is thinking in ways that I haven't thought of in a long time, and it's actually quite nice. I can't wait to see what it's going to be like after I've been off the pills for a while. I still feel like my brain is influenced by them, and it will only take some time of getting rid of the everything in my bloodstream that I'll truly be have a real depth in my clarity and stuff like that. But I actually feel real good. No depression, no anxiety, um, nothing else. I feel I feel great. One of the reasons I feel so good, and I talk about this on my blog too, is that for over 2 weeks now, I have been fasting, and I guess you could say I've been eating a ketogenic diet, but it's not strictly ketogenic in that I've had some carb related items that in small, although in small doses and stuff like that, but it's still things that don't really fit into the ketogenic diet. But um, and I haven't really been eating as much fat as they suggest you do in the ketogenic diet, just because I have like gallbladder issues. I don't. Well, I actually don't have a gallbladder anymore. It was taken out quite a few years ago, but so processing fats and stuff is difficult for my body. I tend to have a lot of stomach irritation from that, but um, so I guess you could say I'm not strictly keto, but I'm kind of following that model a little bit. But anyway, what I've mostly been doing is the fasting, and I've been doing it starting intermittently because I want to build up the fat burning in my body before I go on an extended fast. I'm right now on track to do a 72-hour fast, which is my longest. My longest up till now has been 36 hours, which is like, what, a day and a half or whatever. But 72 hours, 3 days. And I think I can do it. Fasting is really not as difficult as you would think. I thought it would be much more difficult, but I mean, there's things that I drink while I'm fasting, like tea and pickle juice and Himalayan pink salt and apple cider vinegar that make it a lot easier. They help with some of the stomach issues, and they help with the hunger and things like that. Especially the pickle juice. I've found that the last couple of days I've really been drinking a lot of pickle juice. I think I've gone through one jar already, but I only take like a drink at a time or whatever. That's enough to like cure the hunger or whatever kind of heartburn you have or whatever. But um, but I need to. I do get some cramps and stuff, so I'm thinking that I need to supplement with some magnesium and potassium. Um, when I do eat, I try to eat a lot of fruits that like bananas that have like potassium and stuff in them. But when you're fasting long term, you need to have some supplements to keep. The salt, the pink salt is good for your electrolytes and stuff, but sometimes the magnesium and potassium you need to supplement with some other things. So I may have not have enough in my blood, and I need to boost that up a little bit. So that's something to think about. I don't know why my camera's going dark and everything, but oh well. Okay. Anyway, I apologize for the camera on my phone here going dark and light and dark and light. But anyway, progress. Well, I mean, I think the biggest thing that fasting has helped is it's helped my moods. I don't have the bad moods and stuff, and like I said, and the clarity that I've been feeling, I think is the fasting has helped that, along with getting off the medication. But I've lost somewhere around 6 or 7 kilos, 6 kilos, and which is what, like 12, 13 pounds, something like that. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I'd have to look on my computer, but um, I'm doing pretty good. I mean, it's what, 2 weeks, and I've lost, like, they say you can lose like a pound a day, and I'm thinking, I didn't lose anything probably the first couple days because my body's still trying to get fat adapted. When you take a lot of antidepressants and antipsychotics and things like that, your body um, makes a lot of insulin, and insulin, it helps with your fat storage. Makes you store fat. So I'm thinking that the weight loss really skyrocketed once I was off the medication because it was no longer producing extra insulin. And if you want to know if you want to know anything about type 2 diabetes, fasting, a ketogenic diet or whatever, I'd suggest you, since you're on YouTube, that you go and search for Dr. Jason Fung, Fung, and he has a lot of good videos about fasting and things like that. He also has a couple books, but he'll talk about those in the videos. But I've read all his books, and watched all his videos. There's actually another doctor called, I think his name is Dr. Berg, Berg, talks about fasting as well. But it's good before you try to fast that you get a little background on it and know what to expect. If you have any major health problems, you should probably see your doctor before you start fasting. Fasting is not for everybody. I mean, if you have type 1 diabetes where you're not getting enough insulin, you may not want to fast. If you're pregnant, if you're, say, nursing, or if you maybe are underweight from something like anorexia or something like that, fasting is probably not a good idea for you. But if you're like me and you have some extra fat, basically what happens when you're fasting is your body stops burning the carbs and the sugars that you normally eat for fuel, and it starts burning the fat in your body for fuel. It's called ketosis. Your body goes into ketosis, and it produces ketones, which your body, your brain especially, use for fuel. And that's how come you lose so much weight when you're fasting. But I'd say watch Dr. Fung's videos because it's really he's got a lot of good information and he's the expert on it. So I mean, I could talk about everything, but it's better if you have somebody explain it to you that really, really knows what you're talking about. But so yeah, I've been really getting into fasting. And this is really a long-term change for me because I've been on a lot of diets. My weight's been up and down. My weight's especially gained a lot of weight since I started on the medication over 20 years ago. My weight went way up. Now I know why. But I'm starting to lose it, and I'm starting to see not so much the changes in weight, but the changes in my body, like losing the fat from different parts of my body. So, but like I said, I've also seen it in my moods and everything like that. So I feel great. I mean, I can't ask for anything more than that. So, but if you can, go to my blog. It's Jason Wieland, WEILAND .net, not .com, .net. And I have I've been keeping really close track of everything, my moods, my health, everything, keeping really good track on there since I started the whole fasting thing. So if you go on there, you can see what's going on with it and everything. But I realize I'm at 12 minutes here already. I'm not going to be able to upload this to LinkedIn, but I will upload to YouTube and link it on LinkedIn, and hopefully everybody can see this. But anyway, that's kind of an update where I'm at. I'm doing really good. I know there's been a couple people that have been asking how I've been doing because I've been kind of absent because I've been so busy with my business and stuff like that. But I'm not absent because I'm sick. I'm absent because I've just really been I've been writing so much. I've been so focused and everything. I've been writing so much, and I've been building all these websites and everything. So I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm trying to build an income, an income with this that doesn't rely on freelancing. Freelancing is great, but it's not something I want to do long term. I'd like to, write for myself and build business with my blogs and stuff like that. So got some other stuff going on too, but mostly I'd like to build my business with my blogs. So try to go visit my blog, and if you want, leave a comment there or share it or whatever. That would help me out a lot. But other than that, I guess I'll try to update you guys next time and let you know, try to keep closer contact with everybody and let you know what's going on with me. But last month you guys saw me at my worst and saw some of those posts I made on LinkedIn. But I'm actually, this month I'm doing really good this month. So I appreciate everybody checking in on me, and I appreciate everybody looking at my posts and watching my videos and stuff like that. But anyway, I better go. 14 minutes already, almost 15 minutes. So I'm going to post this on YouTube today. So leave a comment or whatever. So talk to you guys later. This has been Jason on Mental Health. Bye.